Good morning, Eagle Nation. I'm Michelle Vega.
And I'm Kristen Neal. Today, we dedicate our show to the brave men and women who have served for these great United States, not only at Prosper High School, but all veterans of the United States on Monday, November 11th.
Now let's take it to Brennan to see what's going on in Prosper.
If you order your transcripts, please come by the registrar's office and pick them up. The first 5 transcripts requests per student per year are free of charge. Additional transcripts are $3 each. Payment must be received in the registrar's office prior to the pickup, mailing, or electronic transmission. You must supply the complete mailing address for admissions office of the university, or transcripts will not be mailed. Letter jackets can be ordered for bowling, cross country, basketball, football, and softball this Friday. Pick up your packets from your varsity coaches and bring both filled out packets and payment to any lunch on Friday for sizing. Yearbooks are on sale through this Friday, November 15th. Make sure you get your order in this week to make sure you don't miss out.
So what are some things going on this week?
HOSA is sponsoring a blood drive open to all students and staff today from 8 to 3.
Wait, so this is all going on today?
This is going on right now in the arena. You must be 16 or older to donate blood. Seniors who donate twice during this year will be eligible for senior graduation cords. You must sign up this week in Ms. Llewellyn's room 1255. Student councils will be sponsoring Stuff the Bus.
What is Stuff the Bus?
Stuff the Bus is when students bring non-perishable items this week. If we collect 1,600 cans, girls will have a Nike Shorts Day and guys will get a hat day. If we collect 3,200 cans, we will have a cell phone use during passing periods. The basketball tip-off party will be Monday, November 18th in the Eagle's Nest at 7 o'clock.
What is the tip-off party?
The tip-off party is going to be like the Midnight Madness. We're going to have cheerleaders, band, and talent performing, as well as introducing players from 7th grade to varsity. Don't forget that the girls' volleyball team are the arena champions and will play in the regional qualifiers against Frisco High tomorrow night at Hebron High School at 7. At 7.
Thanks, Brennan. I'll be sure to be there.
Many of us may look at our teachers and think they come from a simple background. That very well may be the case. However, that is not the case for Mr. Gomez. Malaysia White has the story.
Thomas Gomez is one of the PHS's most respected math teachers. He is a loving husband, son, and father. But in honor of Veterans Day, we recognize Mr. Gomez as first and foremost a Marine. You might ask yourself, why a Marine?
I came from a poor family, so my parents couldn't afford college. I didn't want to put my family in any stress, so I chose I'll go to the Marine Corps, where they offer the Montgomery GI Bill and the Hazelwood Act, and then I could have college paid for.
The Marines was more than just a means to pay for college. For Mr. Gomez, it was a life-changing experience.
I discovered myself in the Marine Corps. Just learning more about people, learning about others, helped me to learn more about myself. What I really liked about myself, what I really didn't, my goals, my ambitions, and how my outlook toward my future could be accomplished through just looking at it through the eyes of other people. It really hits home because you understand at some level the sacrifice that you're putting yourself through while you serve your country. Country is first.
After putting his country first for 4 years with the Marines and obtaining a college degree in math, Gomez worked as an insurance agent making upwards of 6 figures. So how does a future that bright turn into a teaching job?
Money is not the measurement of a man or a woman. A man's true wealth is in their character. I'm never satisfied with wherever I'm at, that I'm always trying to improve. I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to challenge myself and others to that next level.
Gomez challenges his students, but teaching is not without its trials and tribulations.
The sacrifices that are made by teachers make so much to where they compromise their health, they lose sleep, they lose time with their families. It's a balancing act that is so hard to find the answer to. It's tough, but in the end, it is worth it. I believe it's worth it. I just want to make a difference.
And making a difference is what teachers and veterans are all about. On this special day, I interview Mr. Floyd. What does Veterans Day mean to him?
What does Veterans Day mean? wow. I remember during a change of command ceremony, General Patrick was taking on a command of the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault, and I was working in a senior position there with the general's staff. So I was there, and I was out in the ranks, and one thing that he said to the people who were in the stands watching this change of command, here you had like 23,000 plus men and women in uniform. He said, one thing that you don't see, that every one of them feel, is in between the ranks. When they look down, they don't just see the shiny jump boots that we see. They see leather leggings from World War II, World War I. They see revolutionary boots. They see the boots and the feet of all those who have gone before and are a part of this defense system that says we love this country and we will do whatever it takes, sacrifice whatever you ask for the sake of freedom. They feel that. And it was true, we did. And when that drum begins to go and we start moving these mass formations to go in front of the crowds, what they don't see is what we feel. And we feel that. You feel all of those people who have gone before and the people who are going to have the freedom to come after within those ranks. Veterans Day for me, when I hear taps, I see the faces of people who have made that sacrifice. And Veterans Day to me reminds me of the commitment that I made and the commitments that they made, so that new folks and everybody else can make that same kind of commitment and can choose what you want to do. Freedom is not free. A price was paid for it. Whether you agree with it or not, a price has been paid for our freedom. And those veterans and the veterans who have served, who are still alive, we stand for those who can no longer stand. That's what Veterans Day means to me.
As you all know, today we honor our veterans. The young men and women serving around the world are fighting for our freedom. The sacrifices and commitments they have made for this country are even difficult for me to comprehend. We wouldn't be where we are today without our veterans. Many sacrificed their families, friends, jobs, and careers to protect the people of this nation so that we can all have the opportunity to live our lives freely. Some may even come home from war with permanent injuries that changed their lives forever. The freedoms we have today came with a price, and our soldiers were there to pay it. So today, we honor those serving right now or who have served in the past. And I even encourage you, if you see a veteran or a soldier in the airport or around town, try to stop and say thank you, because the love they have for this country deserves appreciation. So I thank the brave men and women who have fought. They have given us a reason to declare that we are blessed to live in the United States of America. We now leave you with this special tribute to our veterans.
And I won't forget the men